Preventing another tragedy, this Cape Coral woman's boyfriend is accused of killing her this week. Investigators told us Kyle Orr attacked Jessica Landor before, but she never pressed charges. We've told you former Cape Coral Mayor Marni Sawicki knows all too well about the patterns of abuse, and she's making it her mission now to give women a sense of hope and a safe place. IB's John-Carlos Estrada live in the Cape tonight. John-Carlos, after Jessica Landor died, Sawicki got a lot of calls from women who say they were worried about what happens next.
Chris, that's right. She received several text messages and emails from women after the death that happened here at this apartment complex in Cape Coral. Well, new tonight, the former Cape Coral mayor says she is one step closer to helping those women and many more.
Kind of feel the urgency of getting, things running.
That urgency, especially after the tragic death of this woman, Jessica Landor. Investigators say her death was at the hands of her boyfriend.
I can only imagine she just felt so, helpless, and that's what we want to prevent, is that helpless feeling.
Helpless after Cape Coral police had records showing Landor's boyfriend likely choked her and tied her to him weeks before her death. Sawicki, a domestic abuse victim herself, says deaths like this remind her of the silent epidemic happening here in Lee County.
You would be surprised at how many women reach out during those times.
Sawicki says that suffering can and will end with her Indigo Sky Collective.
On average, women who are in domestic violence situations, it takes them 7 times before they actually leave. I like to say ACT will save their lives and will prevent them from going back.
Her dream of a women's empowerment center that will provide group therapy, self-defense classes, meditation, and other life-saving skills to leave an abusive relationship.
It's not just a woman thing, it's a community thing, it's a law enforcement thing, it's all of it.
They're one step closer. Their IRS nonprofit classification should be arriving soon, and they can begin providing services, but they'll need the help of Lee County.
We need people to care. So there's going to be private donations. So we are going to need the community to step in.
And to make this all a reality, they have to raise $250,000. If you want to help, we've made all the information available on the Wink News app. On the night, be John-Carlos Estrada, Wink News Now.
John-Carlos, thank you. Jessica Landor's boyfriend, Kyle Orr, faced a judge for the first time today. A detective testified that Orr stabbed Landor 19 times in her apartment, 19 times. A judge denied bond. Orr will return to court on July 15th.